We have a voicemail number, and that number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Some of you might like this. The San Antonio troll has come out of the woodwork, and he is once again slamming me for things I never said and that I don't believe. We have been hearing from the San Antonio troll for years, and one of the hallmarks of the calls to our voicemail number from the San Antonio troll is that he will slam me and criticize me for things that he must have either made up altogether or heard on a different show, because they don't reflect in any way things that I've said on this program. This is an exact example of that. Here, the San Antonio troll slams me for the things I said and the things I believe about the Ron DeSantis Martha's Vineyard stunt. He's just confused. And for those of you who listen to other progressive shows, let me know if you can tell who he might actually be talking about.
Pakman, it is your dear old friend, San Antonio Troll.
Yep.
I'm from Texas, and I saw you flip out about this story where, oh my God, they're sending migrants to Massachusetts. Why this video?
Wasn't this show? I wasn't flipping out at all.
I think it's funny you're flipping out and getting kind of a little triggered. And it's funny that the great, rich, wealthy people of Martha's Vineyard already deported these people.
So it's not a deportation when you go to a different state, first of all. And secondly, as I've talked about earlier, Martha's Vineyard is a tiny island with very few jobs and even fewer jobs off season. There's a few hotels and, a couple Stop and Shops. There's very little to do. So there's just no jobs there for the immigrant. I mean, this whole concept of deportation is crazy. And by the way, before today, and this voicemail was left over the weekend, I hadn't even talked about the immigrants leaving Martha's Vineyard. So this couldn't possibly be about anything I said.
But you've always been in favor of open borders. What's the matter? All of a sudden...
Not this show. As many of you know, I have never been in favor of open borders. As I have said before, we need a path to citizenship for those who came here as minors and are still here, and this is really their home. We need immigration reform. The wall is pretty dumb. I have never been for open borders. In fact, there are people in my audience to my left who do want open borders, and I've said, no, countries are allowed to have a border and to enforce it, but let's do it in a way that makes sense.
No. It's cheap. This proves my point of liberalism. Everything is the moral high ground with you. You're more like, we should let everybody in. We should give this to everybody.
That's never been something I've said.
Do this for nobody should carry around guns. It's very easy to take these holier than thou positions when you live 2,000 miles away.
Yeah, not positions I've taken, but talk to somebody who maybe has taken them.
That's all, Pakman. 2,000 miles away in your big, double-gated community with armed security guards at the front at the ready. It's very easy to say, hey, let everybody into our borders.
Yep. Okay. So anyway, I've never said let everybody in. Very, very confused individual. Here's my request. I am more than, it's not I'm willing. I'm interested in receiving critiques of my views, being corrected. I issue corrections, all of that. But call in and talk to me about something I've said. That's my request. All right. We have a fantastic bonus show for you today.
Oh, the bonus show where you want to make money. Everybody else that makes money to fund themselves is bad.
All of Puerto Rico is without electricity as Hurricane Fiona has made landfall. I hope that Joe Biden's response to this hurricane is going to be better than that of Donald Trump during Trump's term. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about the special master assigned to review the documents taken from Trump's Mar-a-Lago. His name is Raymond Dearie. We'll tell you all about him. And we are also going to talk about Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, challenging Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to a debate after migrants were sent to Massachusetts, as we have extensively covered. All of those stories and more on today's bonus show. Don't miss it. Sign up at joinpakman.com, and I'll see you then.